Mic check, is this working?
Hey, you have a bicentennial quarter. Can Mom have it?
Does she got a quarter?
I'll find out because she likes to keep the bicentennial.
I know that. Advanced settings, audio, share settings. Okay, there we go. And mic testing, and there we go. Perfect. I'll try to keep commentary to the minimum.
You can get. She has a quarter in the car.
I'll try to keep commentary to a minimum. This is a first to 10 match with some player I ran into on ranked match that ran and left and didn't want to do any more run backs after he lost. And there he is. He comes in after the invite. After finally getting him to agree to do this and have a match. So he comes in. And obviously I say thank you. Of course at this point he was still sending me private messages. This will be the first match. He wins that match. And I guess he loses the rest after that. He only won 2 matches when he was picking Paul Phoenix. The rest of them he lost. He switched to picking Law. And he managed to get 2 matches with Law. The rest of the matches with Law he lost. So, yeah, it didn't turn out too well for him. Of course, in the private messages, he was saying all kinds of vulgar words. He called me names, I guess trying to troll and get some kind of reaction. Which was epic fail on his part. Now, keep in mind, I understand that Forge 2 of Asuka, her launch, which is a high crush, which is not the primary, the main use or primary use of Forge 2. It's mostly for whip punishing and things like that. But it is minus 17 on block, I know that. It's just sometimes, I try to use it as like, I try to read my opponent and know when I can throw that out. Maybe catch a whiff or catch them trying to, you know, do something that will give me a launch from that. I don't try to just randomly throw out a Forge 2 and then here I am at minus 17 going to suffer a lot of damage from a juggle or something, and some odd reason this guy really doesn't punish my Forge 2 when he blocks it, or at least not well, as you'll see in the matches here. Which really, this first match, I feel like I got ripped off on it. Like, I should have won, but oh well, it didn't happen. And a lot of times what he was doing that low attack with the fist there on Paul Phoenix. And a lot of times I probably was pressing down back to block, it just didn't come out, but most of the times I got hit by it and that's my fault there. I shouldn't have. But he does love doing Phoenix Smasher, the Core Silver Force 2, which leaves him at minus 17 on block, and there's quite a few times I do punish that. I make sure to. There's one of those Force 2 I was talking about, like, it caught him, I think he's trying to sidestep or do something, which, that was kind of risky for me, but it's more or less a read. You have to, you know, have a read on your opponent. There's that low attack that hit me. So this round gets almost dominated by me. Well, I feel kind of cheated there. I was trying to catch a whiff there. I was hoping he would kind of run in with that Forge 2, so it's not just something I kind of randomly threw out. See right there? Let me go back. That's what I'm talking about. I'm left at minus 17. I mean, I know that. It's this right here. I was trying to catch him when he was coming up with forts too. A lot of times you can catch him. But this time he decided to, I guess, block. I don't know. Usually he doesn't. But what does he do? I'm at minus 17. Does he punish me? Well, not really. He waited before he even inputted that. So that, you know, whatever frames that the Phoenix Smasher is, I mean, him waiting just kind of made it slower. So there he does that. So he's at minus 17. I punished with forts too immediately. He can't block it, so there you go. Eat that. And look, I should have won. I messed up right there. Because he stayed down. He didn't get hit by the setup right there with the forts 3. So I go into down forts 1, which puts me at minus 3. So instead of just blocking, like I usually do, I do back 1 plus 4, 114. Or 14, whatever, which is 12 frames, so plus 3 makes that a 15 frame coming out high attack. But he did a rage art, so I got caught. Which normally at minus 3 I probably should have blocked, but stupid me was attacking in frame disadvantage at minus 3.
You lose.
Which usually, normally, this guy, or like most people, if I do a down force 1, they typically don't attack after that. I just try to go with a read.
Fight.
And there he tried to power crush, and he got stopped with the low attack at the end of my move.
KO.
The down forward's 1 and 2 of Asuka leaves me at minus 1, so if he tries to do any move that is not faster than my jab, he'll get hit. That leaves him at minus 3, I believe, 13. I don't think of what that. I think I moved minus 3 that he uses with Paul. I covered it in a video about punishing Paul. And he whipped a quarter circle forwards too, which is the Phoenix Smasher.
Fight.
And yeah, I believe that is minus 3 because my down forge 1 is a 3 frame move. So that did punish the, maybe did. Oh, I got hit by the low attack, but that's because I was doing the back 3-2. I was in the middle of a move. Can't block in the middle of a move. That was my fault. I didn't do the correct punish on that. That was risky. I probably shouldn't have started out with that, but the way he was playing, I just went ahead and did that combo and started out with it. That leaves me at 0, 1 and 4. Leaves me at either 0 on hit. Or, well, I think it has like, I don't know, like 0 or plus 1 or something. Or it might be more, I have to check. They changed it a lot. Because it used to be 0. I'm not sure. It's definitely not a frame disadvantage. That's why I did an attack after the 1-4. Because that allows me to follow up with another attack. It's not like I'm trying to mash buttons or something. I mean, I know at least somewhat of what I'm doing here. Probably not the best player. I don't claim to be for sure, but okay, let's see. 1-4 is plus. It's around 0 to +2 on hit.
Round 1.
If it hits, it's 0 to 2. On counter hit, you get +3 or +5. So really, I think it just depends.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Thinking that it might be if you crouch. After that, you'll get +2. Either way, it leaves me at 0.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
There, I finally blocked that low attack there. And down back 1 and 2 with Asuka. Leaves me at +3. +3 to +4 on hit.
Round 4.
That did hit, so I followed up with an attack and got him. I kept doing that. I mean, I knew he's probably going to stay on the ground. So I just kept doing the force tree setup. Not so much on the off chance that he might get up and get hit by it, but just that, well, the PlayStation recording thing mess up there. The,
Fight.
mostly just to, I guess, be mean. I don't know, troll. Even though I know he's probably going to stay on the ground anyways. And he got punished. Oh, there's that low tip. I managed to get a win. Hey, thanks for coming to the stream.
KO.
So, it should come up what win that was. Yeah, 3rd win. Yep, number 3. I don't know who came in the stream, but thanks for watching. I mentioned about this guy in the Taken 7 Black Gloves community. This is a 1st to 10 match. First one to get 10 wins, so I think I didn't show all the matches where I won, but I know I didn't show most of the matches anyways, not all 14 matches I think we had all together, but anyways. These are a majority are the matches.
Round 1. Fight.
He was complaining about slowdown, I guess lag or something. And I see right there yellow bar, so maybe he was experiencing some, but I really hadn't noticed any bad input lag or anything.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
With the move right there, let me just say this. Let me say this real quick, because you're probably thinking, "Oh, you're button mashing, you're spamming." This move, which is the white heron dance, and I'll go back. Okay, right there, hit. On hit, that move is +4 frame advantage, and the move comes out at 14 frames. So if I do another one, it's going to come out at 10 right here, 10. Well, actually, I moved right there. But so I hit again. I do the move again because it's going to come out at 10 frames. I got a frame advantage here. So if he does try to attack, he's going to get hit. I'll do another one. So here's the thing. That move, he just blocked it. It's -9 on block. It's safe on block. So if he were to block the move previously, I would have not tried to attack after that because I would have been at -9 frame disadvantage. So what I do here, I block after this because it's safe. I'm not going to get hit by something if he tries to attack me. But what he does is something stupid. He did Ray chart, and I'm thinking, okay, wow, I'm going to launch you and win this match. But anyways, starting back over from right here. Let y'all watch. Whoop, I think I rewound it back too far. Anyways, here we go. Hit. Hit. Block, and I block it. And he gets punished. Like, come on. Fortunately, it killed him because I messed up my juggle there. And for some reason, hit 4 instead of the other move. And the only reason I was doing the white heron dance move on him, he didn't punish it. One, it's safe on block to do the mid attack, which is the 14, or 1 + 4, 2, and then 4. That's safe on block, -9. On hit, you get 4 +4 frames. The only reason I used it because, I mean, it is so punishable. You can punish that. He wasn't punishing it, and he never did punish it. He never did punish, and I just punished his quarter circle forwards too, which left him at -17. I mean, he's back a rank. He should know that when he does. Perfect. Phoenix. Okay, I think the recording kind of stopped early there. That was match number 4 I won. He should know that he's -17 when he does Phoenix Smasher when I block it. But he was literally trying to attack sometimes after doing Phoenix Smasher, and I blocked Phoenix Smasher. And I mean, attacking in -17 frame disadvantage is just, you have to wonder how they get that high of a rank. Is beyond me. And at one point, I guess it's later on in one of these matches, if it hasn't already showed, he done Phoenix Smasher and was trying to do the shoulder attack after that, and he gets hit by my forwards too. I mean, you're at -17. You can't sit there and try to attack after that. And he was trying to accuse me of button mashing. I don't know. This guy just really, if I can be honest with you, I didn't think he knew what he was doing.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
I was just trolling with that gun. I figured I'd be funny and start out with it. If he's trying to turtle and bait, he's not doing a good job at it. Was that a teabag by him? Did I just miss that? Well, wonder why.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
And let's see, yep, I did that. Done an attack after that because it left me in the frame advantage. And that time he got low crush trying to do that low attack.
Round 4. Fight.
Ooh, I was trying to high crush there. And PlayStation recording kind of messed up there. Caught him with a low crush, got the win. Yay. That's number 5. Win number 5. And he's saying right there he did notice some lag inputs. So I'm like, I didn't notice any. There was yellow bars at some point, but mostly it was green. And he's thinking 10? Yeah, sure, let's do the first to 10. That's what initially we agreed upon, doing the first to 10. So I left this in the video so it can be seen, but whatever. And he says, yeah, okay, we'll do it. Which that's what we talked about earlier, you know, first to 10 match. He said, yeah, I accept the challenge, but now he's questioning it, I guess, I don't know. So it's 5-2.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Asuka Kazama. Get ready for the next battle.
Something interesting happens when we get to match number 7. Actually, match number 8, the 7th win, match number 8, which you'll see here soon. Kind of funny.
Round 1. Fight.
Well, PlayStation capture messed up again. It does that sometimes, I'm not sure why. Thankfully, I recovered in time and down forward 2 didn't punish that. Oh well, whatever.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, he got hit. Force forwards 1 is a frame advantage for me on block. He tried to attack after that. Shame on him. He should know.
Round 3. Fight.
Which probably with someone else's character that you might not know some of the frames on, you could probably use that, but when it's your own character at minus 17 and you're trying to attack after that, nah. He shouldn't deserve that rank. Just saying. Oh, my down back didn't come out. What the heck? Oh, a high crush move.
Round 4.
Who knew?
Fight.
That move ain't safe on block, but he didn't use the correct move to punish it. So, okay. I'm not complaining. That was risky for me to do that forwards too, but he got hit by it because he tried to attack with Phoenix Smasher, so I ain't going to argue.
You win.
6-2. Or is it 5? Should be 6, yeah. Six two. Match number 7.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, you could have had me there, because that was unsafe on block, but thankfully he didn't punish. I think he's like, you can jab punish it or something, or maybe 13 frame.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Oh, I managed to block it at that time. Well, that was risky, a down 3+4.
KO.
Oh, was he trying something there?
Round 3.
Ha, eat that knife.
Fight.
Just to say this, that low parry was an accident. I think I was trying to block low in it. Anyways. Like I said before with the White Heron dance move,
Round 4.
he was not punishing it, and the on hit it's +4, and on block it's safe. So if he blocks it, I'm not going to attack after that because I'm in -9. And that was win number 7. So here's something interesting. We had match number 8, but it says 8 wins, but that don't count. He picked martial law, and when he went to start out with his move, he realized something. His buttons were not configured to what he uses for martial law. So he left. I said, I'll invite you, because he wrote me in private message, said I gotta fix my buttons, configure my buttons. I said, okay, whatever. Said, I'll send you an invite right there. I said, I'll send you an invite. So he comes back in after he sets his buttons to martial law. And there I am sending the invite. Of course, it don't show where you do like the video save screen, video capture. It won't show where you're sending the invite, but it will just, you know, show this part. So for the rest of the matches, he uses martial law, which he says himself he is a noob. Or rookie is what he said with law. Why he said that, I don't know. But he seemed to know all law's moves pretty well. So, yeah, definitely not a rookie of law. Wouldn't say he was maybe good with him or anything, but I wouldn't say he was a rookie with law. Okay, I need to skip this. Come on. And there it is. He came in. There we go. Come on in. So, first match with Law after he got his button set. The other one didn't count, even though he lost it. I mean, he didn't do nothing. He was just telling me he needed to set his button, so I just ended it real quick. So he could go and change his buttons.
Welcome to the King
So this is match
Fist
number
7.
8. We'll just go with this outfit.
Asuka.
Maybe we'll distract him.
Get ready for the next battle.
And as the match begins, I'm starting to think, did he set his buttons just so he can do down back 4? Oh well. I got hit by more than I should have, but I did manage to block it near the end and then punish it properly. So, yeah. A lot of that was due to me trying to tech roll and then do down back after the tech roll, which didn't turn out too well. Or at least, there we go. See, I punished it. Down back 4. Like, what were you thinking? That's minus 37 on block. Used to be minus 40. It's minus 37 now. I don't know why they changed it for. I don't know why they changed it. I should have kept it at minus 40. Like I said, if he was trying to turtle bait, he's not doing too well at it.
Fight.
That move right there was 3 plus 4, 34. It turns out that's why he set his buttons to, so he could sit there and match 3 plus 4. So in other words, you set R2 to 3 plus 4. It helps him do that flip P was on and that one move he did.
Round 3. Fight.
And he tried to do down back 4 again. He got low crushed. He punished, but he punished it with down back 4. So, and then he done another down back 4 after that. What was he thinking? Down back 4. That's because I was in the middle of a move and got hit by it. The only reason. And he tries to do that low attack. Nah, not happening. Down back 4. I mean, come on. Really?
KO.
You help that low and you're going to do another down back 4? So you can leave yourself a minus 37? Oh, that good game was an accident. He didn't mean to type good games. So I'm like, okay, good games. Win number 8. He's like, no, mistake. I didn't mean to write it. This is force of habit, maybe. Well, like your down back 4 is? By mistake. I didn't mean good games. It was a mistake. Ha! Good games by mistake. So, I write him. I had to say this. It was just too funny. Not to. Oh well. It should be coming here any minute. Because it doesn't show you when you're typing your comment where you do the video capture on PS4. I was like, oh, okay. So here it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. You changed your combos or controls so you could do down back 4. Change your controls so you can do down back 4. Is that what it was? I mean, clearly that's what I saw. Down back 4. Believe me, you need to change your buttons to be able to do down back 4.
Iron Fist Tournament 7.
I mean, it's bad if you have to change your buttons to so you can do down back 4. But then, like I found out, it was he mapped 3 plus 4 to
Asuka,
I guess one of the trigger buttons, so he could easily mash out 3 plus 4 or 34, however you want to say it. Skipping ahead, he won 2 matches. Oh, whoop. He won 2 matches with Law after that first match, and then he got to run in his mouth right here. Let me pause it so you can read. Somebody says, "I'm a rookie with Law, and you, Asuka, you know." Let me back up there. I've chosen Law for example. In other words, he's saying, "Why did you lose? You're not good," and all this and us. He said, "But you lost the first match with Law," and I said, "Why?" Because he was trying to heckle me, saying, "Why did you lose with Asuka against my Law?" And then he's trying to say, "Well, with Law, I'm a rookie," what I was telling you about earlier. And he said, "You with Asuka, both buttons mashing." So he said, "No point." No point, like, trying to, I guess, fight again. I told him, "I don't button mash, ready up." And then I pointed out, I was like, "See, just like in rank, he won twice, and then the third one he lost, and then he was gone." And I just wrote him a simple message that said, watch you leave while you're running." He wrote back and was cussing, so whatever. So that's what resulted to this 1st and 10 match. So I said, "Just like in rank, you're going to run." He said, "So why you're running? Is it because you know what the outcome will be?" Then he says, "Oh, you want to start pestering again?" I said, "No, I just want to finish our 1st and 10. So okay, we'll do that. Then he says, "But imagine if it was Law from the beginning," because he said that earlier. And I'm like, whatever. And he's like, "Keep that in mind, just saying, okay?" Let me start back here and then let that timeline go away. Just saying. Keep it in mind, what if it was Law from the beginning? I gave him an answer to that. At the end. After he got destroyed. I told him, you know, ready up. I don't care. All if it's Law from the beginning. Just ready up. At this point, I mean, he was just trying to stall. He didn't want to have to fight again. I mean, it was obvious. Finally, he readies up and he fights again. Because I'm like, you know, all I need is just 2 more matches to win. We can... Just 2 more matches. And then you can just leave. You won't have to stall anymore. It'll be done and over with. Maybe that's why he was stalling. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to pick up the... Anyways. Ah! Crud. Keep hitting the wrong button there. Anyways. These are the last matches. I won't say how many, because it will spoil the end. Even though you probably already have an idea of the outcome. So let's go with Velma on this one. Martial Law. Let's see some more Law matches with this guy. Apparently he's been losing quite a few matches with Law because it will not promote your character if it previously had a demotion. So like with where I ranked up to Jinbu, all my other characters got ranked up to Vanquisher. But it does make a note that says if your character previously had been demoted, then it's not going to be ranked up. So apparently he's not been doing too well with Law and ranked matches.
Round 1. Fight.
Because where he's ranked Bayakyo, his other character should be on at least Vanquisher or higher maybe. Oh well.
Perfect. Round two.
I did teabag him that time. He deserved it. Why did I not block that? I usually block that third hit like that. I was at a frame advantage on that hit when I attacked. Who knew he was going to throw out Rage Art, right?
KO.
Not that it helped, because sadly he got hit with that weapon.
Fight.
More down back four. Why didn't he punish that? I'm at minus 17 and I'm unblocked. Oh well. Can't win them all, can you? There's where he tried to mash the 3+4 move.
KO.
I wished I had recorded it. I thought I had the end of it recorded, and I didn't. That match that he won against me, he kept literally pressing the button he had for 3+4, 34. Like every time I do a down forwards 1, he would block and try to do 34. And it left him at I don't know how many frame disadvantage or something. Wow. I looked it up earlier, but anyways, I was able to hit him with another down forwards 1 after that. So every time I kept doing down forwards 1 and he was blocking, he'd try to mash a 3+4, and I kept doing down forwards 1 after the other one, and he kept getting hit by it. That's when he was writing in the message after the match was over. That's annoying, ain't it? Button mashing. That one button mashing's annoying. I was like, no, not really. It's kind of funny watching you trying to mash out a 14 frame move in frame disadvantage. Getting hit by my 13 frame. I mean, like, you're that high rank, you should know better than to try to attack in frame disadvantage.
Fight.
And I figured he went low, so I ducked and got hit by mid. Why is he not stopping that? Because that's -3 when I'm in block after that move. Oh well, who knows? He should have had it, but he just messed up. That's all. So now we're at 9-4. I just need one more match to win, and first to 10 is done. But keep it in mind. Just saying, okay? Just keep it in mind. Imagine if it was Law from the beginning. Nothing but Law, no Paul. Well, let's find out if how it would have been. So I did write to him, and this is what I wrote to him. I will go back so you can see it. I'm not sure if it's going to play again. It's taking forever. Okay. Okay, if it had been Law from the beginning, it had been a slaughter. So the match starts. I managed to get time to write that to him. And we'll see just how bad of a slaughter. If it had been Law from the beginning, it would have been a slaughter.
Round 1. Fight.
I really don't see Law as much of a trouble character for me. Oh, that time he punished. But down back 4. Come on now, really. Yeah, like I was saying, I don't really see Law as much of a trouble character for me to have to fight. There, finally blocked the junkyard like I usually do. Which I knew that Forge 3 was probably going to miss because he'd stay on the crown, but I've done it anyways.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, I don't really have too much trouble fighting Law. Especially not if someone, especially if someone doesn't really know how to use him well or isn't good with him. Then they're not much of a threat. Come on, down back 4. You deserve to die for that.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Down back 4 again, yay. Wait a minute, no rounds won. 2 rounds to 0. Ooh, I can't believe that connected. I usually don't do forwards 1 down 4 because it's unsafe on block, but that time I did and it connected and he got killed. You win 10-4. He just lost. So let's go back. And I'm going to end this stream real quick after this because I think this is hilarious. What if it had been Law from the beginning? Imagine that. Keep it in mind. What if it had been Law in the beginning? What if it had been Law in the beginning? Law from the beginning. What if it was Law from the beginning? If it had been Law from the beginning, it had been a slaughter. It would have been a UN. It would have been probably, let's get back here. 3 rounds. And him having 0 rounds, apparently. It would have been a 3-0 slaughter. Be glad it wasn't Law from the beginning. Mr. TEJBERRY1993.
You win.
Anyways, hope you enjoyed the stream, and catch you guys later.